Hey guys, it's me again. In this video is basically talking about my experience at MEPS and staying at the hotel and everything else. Well, first I went to my recruiting office, and then from there my recruiter and we drove down to the hotel. So we drove down on Sunday, and I checked in and everything else. I actually got there a little bit before check-in, so kind of scoped out the place. Mostly it was a whole bunch of guys there, so um, still kind of awkward, but whatever. So as I'm walking in, then I see everybody else getting up, so that's when I knew it's time to check in. We signed our papers, stated what branch we were trying to join or whatever, our recruiter's name and number, in case they had to come and pick us up. So once we did that, got my room key, and I went up to my room. At that time, my roommate wasn't in there, so I really didn't know what to do. I was kind of just sitting there. It was a nice hotel, by the way. Um, so I went back downstairs and kind of just like chilled out for a little bit, for maybe about 30 minutes. And I saw more people coming in, so I'm like, well, a lot of more females came in, so I'm like, I just go back up to my room and see. But my room key was not working for some reason. I think I deactivated it with my phone. So when I finally got inside the room, my roommate was in there. She's 17, so she was a young girl. I'm 22, so she was a little bit younger than me, and she was joining the army. And we were just talking or whatever, and just asking each other questions about the experiences that we went through and what we've gone through. And she was actually pretty cool. I should say. She had taken the ASVAB already, and she scored like a 70 some 80, but she's still in high school, so basically when she leaves for boot camp, she would have just been graduating from high school like a week before. So as soon as she graduates, she has to leave like later on that week. I mean the next week. So she knew I mean, I was nervous because I was getting ready to take the ASVAB, again, to up my score a little bit. So I was nervous because I'm like, I cannot wait. I can't wait 6 months like to take it again. Like I have to do it now. So a good thing is that she knows the math, so she actually helped me, and I was like, man, like I feel like a whole lot more confident. So when I did that, I was grateful though. Everything happens for a reason. The food was pretty good. They like make you fatty food. Like they had like spaghetti meatballs. They had like chicken alfredo, red velvet cake, stuff I can't eat. So after I ate, I went to the gym or whatever in the hotel and worked out that way. She and I both went. And then we went upstairs to our room and chilled out for the rest of the night. The lady who checked us in, she was kind of crazy because I had on shorts and she was like, "Do you have pants?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I changed my shorts or whatever. And we stayed up in the room until like we had our briefing at 8:30, and then the people who were shipping out had theirs at 10 o'clock. So we just stayed in the room for the rest of the night. Went to bed around 10. We woke up at 4 o'clock that morning, getting dressed and stuff like that. We did get our wake up call around 4:20. Everybody went downstairs. We ate breakfast and then waited till about like maybe 5:30 to leave. So we all got on the bus and we headed to Mets. It was really organized. Like once we got there, it was so like people. It's like you people are cranky early in the morning, and it was kind of crazy. But it's like if you're not a morning person, then therefore don't be here in the morning. Cause we didn't feel like waking up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning ourselves. But anyway, so we all went there. We all went to we all got back to Mets, and Half of the people who needed to only do the physical went their own way. The shippers went their own way, and the people who needed to take the ASVAB went our way. So we were just kind of going like here, here, and there, here, and there, and nobody really knew what the heck was going on until eventually, like, we went into the testing area, and there was some Marine guy who was kind of proctoring the test. I don't even think he knew what he was doing, but he started our test, and we started maybe around 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I didn't finish my test until about maybe around 10:30. So he didn't tell us our scores like last time how they gave us an envelope or whatever. I did not get the envelope. So he just told us, he was like, just go sit out there, and that's it. So I sat out there. I was just so nervous and stuff. But when he gave me back my folder, and he was like, go up there. I don't know what up there means, but I'm like, you know what? I don't know what the man is talking about, so let me go over there to the control desk, and I'm going to ask them. So the lady who was yelling at the beginning, I went to her, and I was like, I'm not sure where he wants me to go, but all I know, I just want to know what I got. And she's like, okay, well, you know, congratulations, you passed. I was like, shut up, like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, congratulations, you passed. And I'm like, oh, snap. Like, I was so freaking nervous. I was so nervous. Like, I was like, as long as I got over 35, like, it was crazy. But, I got a 63, so I'm happy with that. That'll suffice for me. So, I'm good. But anyway, so I went down to medical. Medical, it's kind of a long story, so I think I'm going to end up doing another video behind that. This one is basically going through, like, at the hotel and, you know, doing something in a little bit of mess, like the testing of saying that I did pass my ASVAB, so I am happy. Yes, I am. So, medical and going through, like, the actual net is going to be in the next video, so see me with the same shirt on, because I just did it. So, yeah, so, yay. Oh, this is the book that I study from. This one right here. This one is I study from, and literally every, like, the questions that were on here were the ones that were literally on the test. Like, not the exact ones, but ones just like it. It's not going to say the same thing, but you know. But, yeah, so, I'm about to record this next video. Subscribe, comment, whatever you feel. Alright, guys. See you later.